Hey guys, welcome to Top 1%, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you about 5 apps that you must have on your phone if you want your fitness journey to be smooth, efficient and simple. These apps worked wonders for me and I'm sure they're going to do the exact same for you as well. Now, disclaimer, these apps are not going to put in the work for you. You have to be the one that is consistent, that puts in the effort and pushes through hard times and gets the results. But these apps are going to make the journey a lot more easier and simpler for you. So without any further ado, let's get started with this video right now and let's find out what those 5 apps are. The first app is called Chronometer. It's a nutrition tracking app, and over the past 6 years or so, I've tried out many different nutrition tracking apps, and this happens to be my very favorite. It works quite effective and it's very simple to use. It gives you the caloric intake of what you're eating, the macronutrients, and also this is the interesting part, the micronutrients, the vitamins, minerals, everything else that you need to eat on a daily basis to reach your daily target. And all these features, the best part is it's available in the free version, whereas many other apps, they demand the premium version in order to get these features. So it's quite good. The interface, the facilities, the features it offers you, it's quite good. I really enjoy this app more than any other app I've used before. But the only problem about this is the database of the foods that you have out there is a little bit small compared to the other apps because it's not as popular. So you might have to feed in your own ingredients if you want to create your own recipe or something that's not quite common. And the database is little more centered towards the Western world. So if you're an Indian, if you live in the eastern part of the world, you might have to create your own dishes, especially when it comes to stuff that is not manufactured and it is a dish that you make at home. Other than that, this app is solid. It gets a 10 on 10 for me. And apart from the nutrition tracking facilities, it also allows you to track your body weight. It gives you a graph based on the weights that you feed in on a daily basis that tells you whether you're gaining weight or losing weight or how your weight is trending over time. And that's one of the most effective and useful, simple features that you can use in order to manage your weight. And whether you want to build muscle or lose fat, this thing comes in quite handy. So it's something that's a part of my everyday life. And the second app is called WL Analysis, which means weightlifting analysis. For anybody that goes to the gym, especially if you do power movements like Olympic snatch, clean jerk, those kind of movements, or even the typical bench press, deadlift, squat, all of those main barbell based movements, this app is amazing because it allows you to track the path of your barbell, at what pace, velocity, force, power, acceleration, all of this like physics based parameters that you can track just by taking a look at the video of you doing the lift, right? And it comes in really handy for you to correct your technique and fine tune your approach when it comes to lifting and perfecting those lifts. So that's something for a fitness geek like me, quite exciting. So definitely give it a shot. You never know what you might learn from taking a look at yourself performing the lifts and correcting the small details. Of course, it helps to have a fitness coach take a look at these videos and correct you. Hey, if you want me to do it for you, definitely reach out to me on my Instagram or my email and I'll be happy to take a look at your exercise technique and give you small tips so that you can get one step closer to perfection. The third app on my list is called FitNotes. It's another free app that gives you incredible value for just the amount of time you spend on it, which is not really much because all it requires you to do is while you're at the gym, before you do any exercise, you just open the app and then feed in what exercise you're doing, what weight, how many reps, how many sets, so on and so forth. So it helps you to organize what you're doing in the gym and gives you meaningful, useful data so that you can scale it over the long term. It's quite important, especially in the long term, for you to know exactly what you're lifting and breaking down your main target, your long-term goal into daily short-term activities. That is, each time you go to the gym, you should know exactly what exercise you're doing, what weights you're going to do and how you're going to progress. This app has a great interface and it helps you do all of that in a very simple and effective manner. Personally, I don't use this app anymore because I prefer writing things down in my own way. So I use something that's very simple like Google Keep. It's an app to keep your notes. So I just write down my training routine and whatever feedback I have to give to myself after each session on what to do the next time I'm here, whether to increase the reps, the weight, fix my technique, or something very specific that can help me improve my lifting game to the next level. So that's what I like to use. But this app FitNotes, It's heavily underrated. You should definitely give it a try. And this fourth app on my list, it's called Paced Breathing. Here's another free app that is criminally underrated. It comes in really handy, and this is something when it comes to fitness a lot of people ignore. That is breathing properly. You can call it meditation, you can call it pranayama, whatever you want to call it. But effective breathing is very, very important to be a fully functioning, healthy human being. So this is what I use it personally for. So after a heavy, intense, tiring training session, I want to recover faster. So this is what I do. I just lay down on a mat on the floor for 5 minutes and I breathe according to this app. So this basically helps you in guided breathing, wherein I set the timer for 3 seconds of inhale and 6 seconds of exhale. So what that does is it activates the parasympathetic part of your nervous system, which is what allows you to recover and heal and just basically get into the rested state as fast as possible. That comes in really handy to recover faster. So that's the way that I use this app. You can also set the timer the way you want. You can change the inhale and exhale timings and all of that basic stuff. You'll figure it out once you take a look at the app. So definitely give it a shot. Focus on improving your breathing because it makes a big difference. And the fifth and final app on our list is called Muscle and Motion Strength Training. So this app is truly groundbreaking. But it's not a free app. There's a free version of it, but the paid version of it really gives you value for money. So definitely give it a shot. So what does this app do? It's quite simple. It breaks down the anatomy, the exercise biomechanics, and all the other little details of exercise technique and everything you need to know in order to perform the exercise in the proper manner. There's all sorts of exercises out there. There's sample workout routines on there so that you can really understand how to do every single exercise down to its detail. So this is something that a personal trainer like me can use it so that I can explain to my clients how to do exercise in a more visual and descriptive manner so that they understand stuff the best way that they can. And this is for everyone. You don't have to be a fitness nerd like me to understand what's on there. Yes, the information there is very scientific, very detailed, but the beauty about it is the best experts around the world have come onto this app and simplified it so that everybody can understand how to perform any exercise in the simplest way possible. So if you really want to be serious about your lifting journey or just any exercise that you do, it could be cardio, it could be power training, it could be strength training, you want to build muscle, whatever it is, this app can really help you take it to that next level. So definitely give this app a shot. And yes, these were the 5 apps on my list that I think are definitely worth your time and you should consider having them on your phone. And if you enjoyed this video, you're definitely going to enjoy this video as well. I made this video around 3 years back when I initially started making YouTube videos, and this was about 5 apps that help you skyrocket your productivity. And I look back at this video, the production quality was a bit off, the camera work was a little shaky, I didn't know how to properly adjust the lighting, the mic and all that basic stuff, and it was quite entertaining for me to watch that. But the information in there, solid, it stands its ground till this date. So if you really want quality information, check out this video. And for more quality content, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you stay tuned with everything new that's coming on this channel. And hit the like and thumbs up are the same, yes. And comment down below what are the content you want me to make in the future, and I'll get it done. So until next time, take care, stay hungry.